Alright, hello, good evening. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, my plan was to eat something on the way home from work, and the weather was too warm and the lines were too long, so that ended up not happening. But yeah, we are done with week 3. Crazy to think how far we are into this event. Actually kind of mind-blowing. Ooh. So, let's start, first things first, by publishing week 4. So let's go over to the page, and then bear with me while I copy and paste week 4. Alright, hopefully this works. Alright, that should now be updated. So, that is that. So... so let's do that. It's a bit soon. Know if you're interested in playing on stream. I accidentally put that in general, but you know, it's fine, we'll deal with it. So, let's see, any interesting matchups for week 4? What have we got? Any grudge matches requested? That's pretty funny. Let's maybe put that one on. Yeah, I'll highlight that just in case. Like that. What else we got? Trying to see if there's any more like. Oh, here we go. Not just a captain's match, the European captain's match. That's pretty good. What else do we have? Another big European, 2 really strong European players. Another captain's match. Anything else? Another captain's match in premium. This matchup is either gonna like cook mega hard, or it's gonna be like charcoal burnt. Doniska versus Fen was requested. Let's see, where is that? Doniska Fen Resolvent? Yeah, okay, let's highlight that one. Cause it's a buddy fight. Haha, wow. Good joke. Anyhow, let's see. Yeah, I think highlighting the captain matchups is going to be pretty fun and interesting. Trying to think if there's anyone else we know from last year. Can we do Kevin versus Trey? We want to do Kevin to lose again? Man, that's kind of brutal. That's kind of brutal, but maybe, we'll see. So yeah, let's have a look at week 3. Recap week 3. So I know we watched Chang versus Kevin live last week. That was certainly a game. Do I have Charlie versus Will? Let's see if that's floating around somewhere. Oh, some people maybe are interested in playing live. Alright, if your opponent is down, I'll get to you guys in a bit. Let's see, where is the Deck Flares Rebirths team chat? Here we go. Nope, Charlie does not have that VOD. Is it in the Duelbots chat? It is not. Next few months. Freak scammed a draw? Hell yeah! You guys are on the left here. Hell yeah. Quite a lot of draws this week. Also, we got the first 8-0 of the season. I don't think... Do we have one in week 1? I don't think so, right? Yeah. X2s, X3s. Week 2 was also X2s, X3s. So week 3 saw the first 7-1 and the first 8-0. What does that look like for the standings? Let's have a look. So... WCC Lite and ISS, very strong with top of the board with some EXO command. And then on the other side, you've got Purgatory Knights and CCC with a 201, not unbeaten, you know, not a clean sweep, but still doing pretty well. Like, it's still fairly even, right? Now, there's still a chance. Like, I don't think anyone is like fully out of contention yet. Especially like, look at all these 4-point teams, like. It's like in the middle of the pack, that's where all the real action can happen. So yeah, no one should count themselves out. Like it's still anyone's game. So that's gonna be quite interesting. But yeah, I do not have the VOD for Charlie versus Will. Unless someone else has it, but I don't think so. Unless it was like sent to me, but I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Was it emailed to me? Nope. So yeah, okay, we don't have Charlie versus Will. Do we have... This was played live in France, and people are still at France, so I don't think we have the VOD for this either. Same story with this one. I think this was also played live in France, so we don't have that one either. Let's see. Gurgit versus Demios. Let's see if I have that one. Where's that team? There we go. It is not in the Purgatory Knights channel. Yes, okay, we've got Gurgit versus Demios. Let's fire that up. I need access. Very cool. Give access. Let me just do that in a separate window. Request access. While we're waiting for that one, let's see if we have anything else. What else is there? Starling versus Michael. Let's see if we have that. I do not have that either. Unfortunate. Let's see. So what else did I highlight? Utman Remain? Let's see if I have that. Ask Jake for it. Ay, ay, ay. Is Demios online? He is not! Woo! Alright. Well. I have to watch a bunch of other... Oh, here we go. We do have Utman versus Romain. Let's go. Let me pause music. Move this to the side a bit. Resize that as well. Okay, so yeah, Oot is on Black Channel and Romain is on Zorga. I'm not gonna bother switching to the whatchamacallit, the remote for this. Like, it's already done here. We've learned our lessons from the last few times. So yeah. Nope. Sunshine Rays also might be playing. Alright. In that case, yeah, let's watch this game and then we'll jump into Sunshine Rays versus Yotsubro live. So give this a moment. He's got the Mikani, and yep, we see the black with a standard rush that it's very good at doing. Romain goes up to 2, maybe even 3. Nope, he's gonna guard this one. We're also on the new Zorga ride line, not the classic. I am a fan of the new ride line in Zorga. Like, the high roll potential is a little bit lower, but it does, like, I think it's a lot more reliable for, like, hitting all your pieces. You know, you don't have to, like, bank on mulliganing into overcoming or habitat or whatever. You just, like, slowly play the, like, you just get set up and you're guaranteed the payoff later on in the game. So that's pretty cool. I'm just not sure how good his deck is to, like, taking advantage of that early rush. Let me turn up their volume a bit. Just in case anything important comes up. Early Philander is great. We'll see the RPD there in the drop. Oh, double RPD! Alright. And we know he added an order. So yeah, we're guaranteed the double RPD coming back. So we've got a pretty good early aggression here as well.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I will play Nifiark, top 7.
There's the habitat. Can we find a Shadow Cloak or another Philander?
That's the, what, CB retire 2 +5 draw 1?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen that guy.
Yeah.
Nice, reliable way of getting RPDs into the drop.
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Okay. I will use both RPDs. I will give +10 to both.
Strong. So even better numbers going to the rush. So Utman might rush up, fly up to 3 this turn. Very possible.
Oh, good, that was heal. 22.
18 Vanguard.
No.
Oh, this isn't drop, sorry.
Nope. Yeah.
No guard, no crit, okay.
Crit power run.
Defensive is great. This does still hit. Do we have another 10? Or are we just going to take it? Like, this is where your hand is the weakest. So if you're going to...
I'll take that. Draw.
Oh, nice draw.
Your turn.
Draw.
Could have saved himself that crit in hand if he just had a little bit more faith. Let's see. Are we going to rush back?
Yep, red. Skill the grade 2. I'll grab Satoshi. Call it behind Van. One, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see. We will.
Because you can call out the camera again.
Ice fishing. Well, use the effect. EB2 rest. EB2 rest. Look at top 3.
We'll be
I'll
fine.
call another Makani,
Nice.
and then the Ice Fishing will go to Soul.
Yep.
I was about to say the Mikani on its own wouldn't hit, but now it does.
Alright, and then Makani will Soul Charge 1. It's a Molecular Claws Dragon.
Okay.
Then I will call Molecular Claws. I'll use the
Yeah,
camera
there's
skill.
another one, very strong.
So last one. Call it. Molecular gives both.
Wow, this is such an aggressive early game between these two decks. It's been a while since we've seen Vanguard this aggressive.
Go 18 to Vanguard.
Cards in hand?
Like that 16 is that 16 is like the smallest column we've seen.
No guard.
Like 15 from the RPD, 16 from double Makanis, 18 and 23 Vanguard lines.
Heal corpse. Power.
Crazy.
Alright, we'll go 28 to Vanguard.
Big heal coming in from Remain.
Vanguard, I will.
Does he have to give a trigger?
I will go with Cylinder and.
Oh!
So 30.
30.
2 cards to guard.
And we will. Yeah, we'll go 16 at the RPD without the booster.
Yeah.
RPD without the boost.
This is the trigger.
Yep.
The defensive trigger from Rain means that the double Mekanis no longer hits.
And go.
You're kind of doing this job for him of dumping his RPDs, but then on the other side, because Remain has the Counterblast 1 sack 2, whose name I forget, it does force Remain to like either sack the Philander or make another body in order to be able to like reliably get that advantage again.
Skill. Counterblast 1, retire these 2. I draw
So yeah, we're actually going to see the Philander get retired.
Yeah, I'll put Command of Death Restraint, so I'll mill 1. Mill PG. I will choose.
And Remain is choosing not to ride here.
And I'll use both RPD skills. Plus
Alright, none of the black grade 3s are like... Are they restricted?
And call Tactical.
Damn, we really just both brought blind second decks. Huh?
Yeah.
It's funny, I was like about to play Prison, and then like the match was decided. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna play black.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Zorga's pieces are like grade 3 restricted.
I was expecting you on being on bat. I was like, yeah, I would just go first and try to kill you, I guess. So
no, yeah, I haven't felt like playing black for like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Fair enough. 18 Vanguard.
So the numbers are 18,
Let's see.
23, 28?
This one is 28, yes, and this one is either 23 or 33.
Right, 30 because...
Ah.
How many cards in hand?
2.
Wow, that's not a lot.
Okay, draw attack. Crit.
Nice.
Power here. 2 damage.
2 damage. 1, JK black.
No defensive.
2, grade 4 black.
No defensive. Oh, that's yikes.
38 Vanguard.
8. I'll take this one.
No defensive still. Ooh, that's kind of rough.
Retire 2. I draw 1 plus 10 is 33.
I will PG this, discarding Panda.
Forces the PG out of hand, so we're back down to card parity. Both have 4 rear guards. Both have not many cards in hand.
You have 3 cards in hand?
4. I drew 1 with Yolanda.
Right. Yeah, Yolanda.
Yep.
Yes. 2 damage.
5 to 2 damage though. I think you just take the ride up.
If they're like big though. That would be what, 10, 15, 20?
Or maybe not.
Like, not really enough.
The double Makani is still just a 16 column, which is not doing very much.
But also, I will ditch Mustoge. Right.
There it
draw
is.
one from the Mustoge. Then we will EB7. Draw 1.
Yep, just to recoup some cards.
We'll put both Mekanis to Soul.
Yep.
Doing what he can to try and get the cards to survive that first Zorga turn. Because there is a chance that Roman just straight up divine skills on his grade 3 write-up. You know, Ootman's already at 5, so an extra attack could be lethal.
We'll go. Yeah. We'll call JK Black on place.
Yep.
CB1, draw 1. Then I'll Soul Blast 1 and call Makani from hand. Draw another. We will not Soul Charge 1. Then we will just put the Makani to Soul.
Yep.
Let's go do that. That does make that. So we'll go. Activate Orbital.
Whoop.
Yeah. Do this. We'll add. Yeah, we'll add a Great Void Black to hand and
Okay.
call.
So he's playing for next turn. He's definitely going to try and survive this, I guess.
28. We'll add Jake that and call a JK Black. Thinking on the positioning of the JK Black.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. We will put that.
Get another draw off that could be strong.
We'll use the skill. CB1. Draw 1.
Oh, call's over. Okay.
And Soul Blast 1. Calling another molecular.
Nice.
Draw 1.
Yep.
Then we'll Soul Blast 1, call out the camera. The camera gets 10. These two both get 5.
Yep.
And then we will
Decent numbers. Can't
Soul
complain.
Blast 1 for Vanguard skill, choosing the camera, the JK Black, and the molecular behind camera. They all get +5 and are put in the deal state.
Yep. Okay.
And we will enter battle phase.
Okay.
We'll go 25 to them.
25. Uh, 30.
Nice.
Sure.
Guarding efficiently.
Swing with Vanguard. This is just 21. 2 drives.
21.
And then stands the camera.
30, 38, and then... Yeah, for now, it's... for the camera, it's 38. For JK Black, it's...
The camera will be
36.
25 plus 18. The camera column is 43. And then this will be...
Oh, yeah.
18, 23... plus 13, 36. 43 and 36.
Yeah.
Okay, 43 and 36.
Yeah, the numbers aren't crazy, and Romain has a lot of chances to get some defensives here.
Okay, I will 25, 42
Yeah.
plus.
Wow, aggressively guarding this.
Draw checks. 1. No trigger.
And
No trigger.
blanks. Alright, he survives. This was gamble paid off,
We
but
will CB
he has like
and
no hand
one
now.
hand, right?
Yeah, 1.
I would be stunned if Romain doesn't just go for the divine skill for lethal next turn.
36.
36, I take. PG.
Very defensive, and this one's just 1. He takes probably as well. Yep. No defensive.
And this goes back to order zone. Go ahead.
Yep. Cards in hand.
3, 6, 9. 8.
8. That's not a lot. Like, sure, Romain doesn't have that much bind, so the Zorg columns don't get crazy big. But there's...
building skill,
it's still some numbers, and the RPDs are kind of threatening. So this could be it.
I'll take command of this restraint to hand. And now I will use Nadir skill, energy blast 2. I will bind corpse. I will call 2 cards from drop zone. I will call Actus TK plus Rafting Fairy. If I find it.
Okay.
They both get 5 because I have 1 in bind zone. Actus TK skill, power plus 1.
Sack them. Yep.
Plus 5.
And then Alchemagic to get the RPDs back.
Yeah, or energy blast 7.
Oh, draw first. Okay. So no Karma Collector coming up this turn.
I will. I will Alchemagic, command of this restraint plus corpse. So I will start to mill 1. Kill trigger. I will reborn.
Milling a trigger's not great.
From drop zone, I will call Yolanda. And hope skill, every rearguard placed from drop zone gets +5 this turn. I will use both RP skills. Yep.
So that's everything.
Basically.
Yep, pretty good.
+1 and a crit, and then crit.
So that is 20, 38... No, 43. No, 38.
+5.
No, it is 33, yeah. And the other column's going to be 23, 28.
+5 here.
Vanguard column is going to be 21, 31, 36.
If I call 3 or more rearguards by card ability this turn, it gets +10k.
Right, I forgot about that as well.
Yep, let's go for wall phase. So this one is 20, 40, 48 to crit Vanguard.
48.
Got
Gotta guard 3 of these, buddy.
40k guard up to 53.
Yep.
That's good.
Already shredding that giant hand he's just built.
So last one, resend this column. So my Vanguard is 23, 28, 36 Vanguard.
I think you just have to no guard and pray for defensive. Heal. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you're gonna make me hit 2. Oh, it's okay. OT and
Second.
kill are here. I feel it. 1? No, yeah.
Nope.
It's all fine.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, that hand was not even guarding RPDs. That is... Whew.
Yeah.
That's what happens when 2 people play crazy rush decks. That's just how it is. Alright. Let me just transition to this while we set up the live game.
Alright, do you have dice? I don't, so...
Alright, here we go. Let's set up that prediction. So...
Where'd I put my dice?
Yeah, Yotsubro v Sunshine Rays.
Dice right here. Do you want to do even or high
Calculus
roll, low
correctly.
roll, 7? Who can hold the handstand the longest?
I'll call odd.
Odd? Cool.
Yeah.
And I'll give you guys a minute to do that while they are mulliganing.
That's 5, that's odd.
I'm going first, then.
So it is Sunshine Rays on this
Sounds
side and Yotsubro on that side. Just so we're all aware on the same thing, yeah.
Probably do a pop out on this so I can see both of our screens nice.
I have just realized that, like, the name they are in the poll is reversed. But yeah, you get the idea.
Let me double check as well.
And just to make sure, if you played at locals recently, OT's out of deck?
Yes. I have not played premium at locals in months.
Sounds good.
I mean,
it's just a thing that I've like gotten into the habit of always asking and always checking myself.
2 weeks ago, I had OT in my deck and we had to restart, so I haven't.
No. Fair enough. All right.
well, it's good they're following the rules. But yeah, playing game premium when you haven't played premium and locals for a while is.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
We'll see how well this goes.
2, 3.
And you said I'm second, right?
Yeah, you're going second. I'm going first.
Cool. Just wanted to verify before I looked at my hand.
3 back.
I'm gonna do 4 back.
2.
Turn the BGM back on.
Never punished. Never punished on a 4 back.
Oh yeah, I need to cut. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna go 2, 1, 3 for you.
2, 1, 3.
And top, middle, bottom. 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and get things kicked on off.
Here we go.
Stand up.
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Draw for turn.
So that's a Gold Paladin starter, and that is.
Do I even GS this year?
Already?
I don't know what that is.
The question is, do I want to? 'Cause
It's
I have a
red.
0 I can write if I want to.
Huh? Rewrite a 0?
Baby Rex.
Oh, Tachi, yo, let's
Baby
go!
Rex. Draw for on ride. There's my grade 1. All right, pass to you.
Cool.
All right.
Draw.
Let's. Is that Royals?
I'll go ahead
I thought that was
and
Golds.
Charming Jewel Knight.
Jewel Knights. Okay, so it is Royals. Yep.
Go ahead and draw and get my marker. But also, haha, Messiah. So I'll get Guardian Shield and Quick Shield.
You don't get the Quick Shield.
Oh, because I'm grade 0?
Yep.
You know what? I thought it was
That's
one of the
pretty
standard
funny.
things like going second. You know what? Fair enough. No Quick Shield. You know what? I get the good one. It's fine.
Yeah, that's. I've
Also,
unironically
that
seen
was
Nubatama players be like, I'm just gonna not ride grade 1 so that you don't get a Quick
Alright,
Shield,
cool.
just so I can
So
renege you more
let's see.
effectively.
Yeah,
And
we're
it comes up, man! It comes up!
Drive check. Draw trigger. Part of Vanguard, and I draw.
All right, damage check.
Not a crit is good.
Trigger.
Go ahead.
So, Yotsubro will get the Forerunner, which is
Riding
crazy,
Savage Shooter. I'll proc.
but he
T-Rex
won't get a
versus
Quick
the
Shield
Forerunner,
either.
So I'll move it to the back row center.
Cool.
Savage Shooter skill on place. Soul Blast 1. Draw a card, and I'll call a card from my hand to the rearguard circle.
Engage it.
I will.
Show me
call-
Sweeper.
let's see
Show
here.
me Sweeper.
I don't have a one. Let's call Regidon.
Oh, so close. Not quite Sweeper, but still pretty good.
Let me see, what did I put in the gauge? Right.
Don't know if that's a good air or a bad
Your
air.
Vanguard is 8k base. Let's go ahead and swing for 13, Van.
Magic numbers.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hit me.
No guard.
Red
Nice.
check. Blue sprint.
No crit.
And
Alright.
check. Morvidus.
Alright, pass to you.
Not swinging with the rear. Interesting.
Stand. Draw. We're going to go ahead and ride Sybil over Morvidus. Morvidus skill. One of the other units placed on the unit circle. Draw card. Yay!
Can't complain.
We love drawing for free.
Now the question is that so it was 9 into 8,
I don't
which
like
would have been
the fact that
5k
you have
shield.
Back row rear guard.
But now is it
So,
not? It's
I'm
going to be
gonna call
10 to
Eunice.
9.
I'm going to call
Ooh.
Eunice over Eunice. Eunice skill. Retire the back row center rear
No,
guard.
If I
dude.
had something to use it with, I would have procced it there, but
Does Baby Rex walk on your opponent's turn?
because it has a skill that activates when put to drop them from rearguard circle. Let me say, do I
Exactly.
want to? I could call it, but it wouldn't. The unit that it calls wouldn't proc anything.
Call a Tyranno Legend from deck, but I don't think he would have done anything.
Let's do it. I'm gonna activate Baby Rex's skill.
Oh no, fuck, we're going for
My
it.
deck for Tyranno Legend called to rearguard circle.
Let's go.
Let's call it to. It's not like you can hit into it. It gets
Yeah, he can, he can-
placed.
Does it?
Gotcha.
He's right.
So you remember how I said I didn't like how you having that rear guard over there?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it again.
How big's your Vanguard?
3. My Vanguard is 8.
8. I'll do
2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
2.
Yo,
3.
the 22k
So I'm gonna
Tyranno
call
Legend on your opponent's
another
turn.
Eunice. And I'm going to call Morbidus over that Eunice. Eunice skill. If I have it correct, since that's your deck side, this is my deck side, this should be the same column as the unit that you just called. So I'm going to retire the unit you just called.
Alright.
I mean, discard 2 to counterblast 1 your opponent? That's...
Of course, if I'm incorrect, I can just move it over here.
No, that looks
your
fine from
left
my
would
side,
be my
yeah.
right, so that's correct.
Yeah, you're all good.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that was worth,
Just wanted to
bro.
clarify it,
That's...
'cause that specifically only
I mean,
retires in the same column.
that's a hella...
Otherwise,
It sends a message for
go
sure.
ahead
It is a
and-
play that sends a message, so I'm behind it.
let's go ahead
But
and switch.
whether it was correct is a whole nother story.
And skill on attack. I'm going to go ahead and put Swordmate into the soul and draw a card.
I'll no guard this.
Hit a defensive?
Ashley,
Ooh,
no trigger.
defensive?
No
No defensive. A shame.
At the end of the battle, Eunice's skill will kick off. I'm going to put one normal unit, another Eunice, to the bottom of the deck. Soul charge 1. Soul charging a draw crit.
Would have been nice to
And
get
I'm
that.
going to choose to return Eunice to my hand.
Alright.
And
then
now I'm
8
going to
into
go ahead
8.
and swing at your Vanguard again for 8k.
Interesting investment.
Like,
Yeah,
guard, I'll guard
it's
Bridget up.
certainly something.
Mhm.
5k
And
shield. Yep.
Stand. Draw for turn.
Oh, he's already planning combos.
Friday,
Chill, bro. It's turn 2.
Megarex. I don't like this situation. Okay. I'll call.
Blue sprint. Megarex eat the pink. Put it on blue.
I'll retire, and that deck is the problem. I'll call blue sprint to this. Wait, no, you're a 10k base?
Yes.
base,
You can swing into the 8k
I'll
rear.
call 5k.
but-
Turn to behind the Regidon.
Is that one's GB restricted, right? I'm pretty sure that one's GB
I haven't
restricted.
seen a swings for 15 in this deck.
Not unless you call a grade 1.
Blue sprint, I'll place.
Has to be behind, man, if you want to hit
to
numbers.
this Side regular circle with
Actually, wait, does Megarex gain power on Vanguard Circle?
I'll swing.
I think so, right?
With Regiodon boosted by Laterno, I'll choose to gauge on the Regiodon. They get. This is going to be 14 Van.
Nope, it gets 5k for each gauge on this unit. And because you can't gauge
Sure,
your Vanguard, Megarex
Okay.
gains no power.
Alden, no!
Okay,
Alden Jewel Knight.
that's Alden Jewel Knight. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Megarex will swing. Skill, I'll retire to Regiodon to draw a card. Regiodon skill, I'll call out one of its gauge. I'll call out Parasol Launcher,
Oh,
and this gauge goes to drop. So this is 9, so 1 to pass on your Vanguard.
oh, 2 triggers engaged. Feels bad.
Alright, drive check. Front.
Oh, it hits. Let's go.
Cool. Damage check. Crit
Defensive.
failure.
Oh,
Alright.
I think that still hits as well, though.
22 to your 20.
Yeah, it's a 5k shield, but hey, man, force that shield, you know?
How dare.
Punish the investment.
I don't feel like going to 4. So I'm going to go ahead and give you... I already have something in my drop. I'll give you the Guardian Shield. That's fine.
Whoa!
Has to-
You're burning 20k on that?
Go ahead and stand and
Whoa,
drop.
this is better be worth it.
We're going to go ahead and ride Leading Jewel Knight Salome. Skill of Sybil. Check top 3. For a grade 2 or less Jewel Knight. And... Ooh, Hoggies.
Oh, we find a body.
Let me check my hand real quick. I do. Okay. Gonna call Laylee over here. The other two just go to the bottom.
Alright.
And change places.
And then fast
Gonna
stride.
go ahead and stride. Discard
Yep.
Ashley. We just love history strides, don't we? Getting my Jewel Knight crest. So Salome is now base 13k.
Alright.
Move my damage down just a little bit so that I can show off how many are face up in my G zone.
Putting the forces on the empty column. Doesn't want to
And now
spam
I'm
his
gonna
same
activate
column.
the Salome skill for free. Search my deck. Call on Ashley.
Ah, yep, that makes a bit more sense. So we've got 18, 33, 33 becomes, I don't know, at least 40.
1, 2,
And
3.
then 28k Vanguard. Yeah, okay.
2, 1, 3.
Could be good. Counter rush.
Now we're going to go ahead and call Eunice. And now we're going to start swinging.
Alright.
I have...
Although
two in
3
drop right
Ashley's
now.
already out of his deck, so his extension range is limited.
18 to your Vanguard, using her skill. I will put these 2 normal units to the bottom of my deck. Soul Charge 1. And she gains 5k, so it's 23,000 to your Vanguard.
23 means 15k to guard.
Yep.
I will drop a front for that.
Cool.
Nice. 20k shield, just making use of it while you can.
And now I'm going to go ahead and...
Ashley
Do I want to
unboosted?
do it like that? I can.
Assume Ashley unboosted.
Yeah, I'll do it like that. Why not?
Oh, boosting. Yep. Oh,
Swing unboosted.
unboosted. There
so
we
this
go.
is 10, 20, 33,000 to your Vanguard.
No guard, damage check. Heal trigger, it is not live. Powered by
Oof.
Vanguard.
Not live is
And
rough.
the battle skill. I will Soul Blast 2, Soul Blasting Sybil and Sword Me to call a grade 2 for my deck.
Probably another Sybil.
Who are you gonna call? More Laylee.
Oh, okay, not Sybil. And I guess Laylee recycle 2.
I don't know if Ghostbusters is copyrighted, so I'm not
Grade
gonna do
1
that.
will recycle the other, and then there, that puts all his drops on the bottom of his deck.
3,
Interesting.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Oh, fuck. I accidentally left the card at the bottom.
Yeah, just put it on the bottom, I don't care.
Okay.
And now swing
And I'm
Van.
going to use her
triggers.
skill. Counter
What?
+1.
10k crit.
Laylee gains a crit.
Right?
So now I'm going to go ahead and swing Vanguard. Because I have 4 more rear guards with Jewel Knights, she will gain 2k and a critical. So this is just a nice little 30,000
I'll
extra crit.
Elementaria that.
Standard.
Ah.
Quick Elementaria.
Okay. Triple. First. Heal. I do heal. Power here. Fail the crit. Second check. Alvin. Third check. Eunice.
Alright.
Alright. So now I'm going to swing boosted. Skill. I will put Ashley and Sword Me to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Soul Charge 1. Soul Charging a Salome.
Good soul charge. You don't need any more of those.
So she'll gain 5k. So this is 10, 20, 30 from the trigger, 40, 45, 45 plus 8, 53,000 to your Vanguard, 2 critical.
No guard, 2 damage. First
Oh,
check,
go to 5?
draw trigger, partner
Nice.
does Draw. Second check, heal. The heal's live. this
Heal is
time.
finally live. Okay, double defensive is great.
It doesn't matter what.
It's a shame we couldn't have abused the power, but you know, it is the way it is.
That puts me to what? I've hit 3 triggers, so 39k. If you have any other
Yep.
attacks,
I do not, but I do have an at the end of the battle skill, where I will put Sybil to the bottom of the deck.
And
Soul
bounce.
Charge 1, Soul Charging another critical, and returning units to my hand.
all right.
Stride, and go right ahead.
All right, what have we got?
Rough return.
We're just going to
Right,
Gaia.
Gaia.
There's the Gaia.
Let's go ahead and stride paying Gaia for cost. Let's go into.
Go into your own history, Stride? Or are we just gonna YOLO Neberos?
Don't really like. If I go into Arc Raider, do I even have a turn to go off of?
That's a good question.
GB2. No, GB3?
6. I have 9 in hand, by the way.
I'm asking about your GB. Is that
GB2.
Because I
Currently
remember
2 face up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a
If
G
you're
guarded.
curious about
It's
Crystal
just
Luster,
still
I
Stride.
only need to be at GB3 in
Yeah,
order
that's
for
what
it to be Yeah, to be live.
Yep, and that Crystal Luster will be a problem.
So realistically, next turn, all I have to do is stride it, and then it's live.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Yep.
Oh, that's my solution.
I'll strike Gluttony Neveros. I don't think I have much of a choice.
Here we go, YOLO Neveros! Hey man, 6 crits, that's all we need to see, right?
And use Gaia Stride skill. CB1, calling Megarex and Heft Sterico from my hand, and I'll choose to give the red text to these two.
What's the red text?
They will, when they're put to...
When they die, when you eat them, they bounce.
Rearguard Circle, during my turn, they call to Rearguard Circle.
Okay, cool.
Is it call back or does it bounce the hand?
Your third base, so this won't hit.
12 is a little sad, but you can swing an intercept. There's something.
Wow, these damage crits only last.
You did not miss much.
Okay.
You have missed.
Swings.
You've missed a lot of back. A very strong aggro into very strong aggro into very strong aggro into YOLO Neberos first stride. But hey, if it works, right? 6 drives are 6 drives. Can't complain.
Battle phase. I'll swing. What is this?
12?
What are your rearguard sizes?
10 and 10. Yep, so 12 into a rear is fine.
I'll swing to the one on the force marker for 12. Choose to gauge on the blue sprint.
I hope that's a really good extender.
Dare you? Let me read my G cards real quick. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's set.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
If I pop that.
So, Megarex, eat the blue sprint, get a gauge onto itself, blue sprint remakes a guy, and then you can swing Neberos, put all the trip onto the guy that you make.
Swing. This is 14 skill, retiring the blue sprint to draw a card.
But it means that you don't get the...
Gauge. It's a Guy Emperor for 11.
That's a pretty good body.
So this is 14 Van.
14.
He's choosing not to gauge the Megarex. Interesting.
Man. Why are these numbers so small?
Because, like...
Okay, no guard.
Yeah, now he has to retire the crit, and return the crit means he doesn't draw. Oh, I hate to see it.
Alright, Guy Emperor swings at the other rearguard for 11.
Why you gotta be so rude? How many more swings am I looking at this turn? From on board?
Just 3, I think. Maybe 4.
Because at least 4, because my Vanguard will swing, restand. These 2 can come back, so I can each get an attack off them. Depends on whatever I pull off the top 4 call to on this guy. I don't know what's gonna come out of my top 4. So at least 4 more swings.
Gotcha.
I don't know how many of them will be able to hit over a defensive, but...
Yeah, that's also a problem.
Is your Vanguard going to be able to restand with extra drives, same amount of drives?
Same
amount of drives. So
it's 3/3.
3 drives.
Gotcha. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and G-Guard, discard and heal. And... Dismal, protecting completely.
Understandable.
Yay!
The defensive does help protecting the rest of the board.
Gluttony Neberos is going to swing. Let's swap order to a prime.
I guess there's a world where you can crit into soul to draw, and then eat the baby to make 2 more guys.
Let's start with proccing the Parasol Launcher.
Yeah.
When my Vanguard with Guy attacks, put the soul, draw a card, and it gets spiky for the battle. Then I'll proc the Engorge. For the cost of Engorge, I will eat...
Eat the baby, remake a board.
Tyranno. Yeah. Then I'll proc a little Tyranno skill. CB1, put it to soul, top 4 call 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Calling Freezernix.
Not bad.
T-Legend, I guess? Yeah, T-Legend. These go to the bottom of the deck without shuffling.
Okay.
This one will have something to proc, but I can save it until later. It's going to sit on standby for a long time.
Yep.
Wait, no, it wasn't called by Ancient Dragon, so it won't proc. Never mind.
Is that other starter not an Ancient Dragon?
The on Engorge skill. I'll flip Harmonics. It doesn't matter. You only have 1 rearguard that can be retired, so pop that.
Yep.
Goodbye, Morbidus.
Then all
sack
5 of these need to go. Restand my Vanguard. This has nothing to proc. This has nothing to proc. These two will come back via the red text. Freezer Nick's skill when retired. Countercharge one, soul charge 1, plus 2k to a unit until end of turn. I'll put it to my Vanguard. The soul charge.
Just make it hit.
Shooter, okay. So my Vanguard will swing. This one was
26, 31, 33. Oh, it hits! Magic numbers!
28 plus 5k until end of battle from the critical trigger for 33.
Pretty good.
33 to my 23, and you have a triple drive, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha. I don't like it.
Yeah?
I don't like it. So let's see. You know what? Here's how much I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and G-Guard. Boop! Morgos! On place, Morgos is going to give this unit plus 10,000 shield, and it also has, when this unit intercepts, I can counterblast, soul blast, choose one of my units, and it cannot be hit for the end of battle, so I'm
Comes a PG, yep.
turning this lately into a PG.
Alright.
So that is currently
23, 38.
So if I add... it's currently 1 to pass. Do I bank on the 1 to pass?
I don't know. Up to you.
Probably not with triple drive, buddy!
Nah, I'm not going to. I'll go ahead and guard with the draw critical that I have in my hand, and
that puts you to 38 plus 15.
43.
15, 15,
53.
15, 15, 30, 23, 53.
Which
so I'm
is
gonna ask
2 to pass.
for 2 with
33
that.
right now.
And I'll go ahead and also give you a...
5 to make it 3.
I want to keep that one.
5 or 10
I'll
makes
give
it
you
3.
Eunice as well to
Yep.
make it 3 to pass.
Alright.
3 to pass. I'm
Crit,
gonna
crit,
do my
crit. Let's go. Crit, crit, crit. Let's go.
Alright. First check, nothing.
Nothing.
Second check, nothing.
Rough,
Third
rough.
check, draw.
Okay, it's something.
Draw. Well, we're gonna turn that thing into a PG. Let's give the 10k to...
I mean, it also has resist, remember, from the Dismal. You're basically at this point fishing for another trigger to put on that guy.
Now it'll swing for 28 because the 5k was until end of battle. So 28.
Gotcha. And I am indeed going to intercept, activating the ability with Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, Soul Blasting a Sickles, how you pronounce that?
Sickles is what I'm saying, but...
Yeah, Sickles.
Yeah, and PG.
Yep.
Alright, triple drive.
3 drives.
First check, nothing. Second check,
Rough.
nothing. Third check, nothing. Okay,
Oh my god, 5 out of 6 blanks! This game is not going well.
19. I'll go ahead and swing with Megarex to the Vanguard. It won't hit, but I can retire this draw card, and I'll pass to you.
Cool. I'll go ahead and stand and draw.
Alright, Yotza bro.
Goodbye, Salome. Hello, Alden.
Can we pull a miracle out of this?
And
there's
for stride
Alden.
step, I'm going to be discarding a stride critical. Stride on into Crystal Luster Dragon.
Yep. Pretty good.
Now for Crystal Luster Dragon's ability, I'm going to be flipping over Harmonix Messiah. So that he has all the abilities of the Alden that's below him. Huzzah! I'm going to go ahead and call Sybil. And I'm going to go ahead and Divine Skill. Soul Blast 1. Soul Blasting this Morvidus.
Make
to
a
look
board.
at the top 7 cards. Leaving my hand up over here.
Oof.
Choose up to 2, call them to rear circles, and until the end of your turn, they cannot be retired by opponent's card effects and shuffle the deck.
Alright.
Any specific grades? Nope, no specific grades.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go ahead and call
I feel
Ashley
like
over here.
the fact that they put the trigger
I'm
onto
gonna go ahead
rear
and call...
and then it still didn't hit, it's like, oh.
What else is in my hand? Use another Lely.
Yeah, finding the Ashley is also huge here because it's another extender.
Because of Alden's effects, when a card would be called by this unit's ability to a rear circle with a unit, return that unit that is on that rear circle instead to hand instead of putting it into drop.
Alright.
So first, 1, 2, 3.
2 and 3.
Sybil does go back to hand. You said 2, 1, 3. And Sybil's skill will still kick off, so I'll check top 3.
Find a booster.
And we'll call a Sybil.
Okay.
Alright.
Good to go to the bottom.
Go again, it's fine as well, I suppose.
Sybil calling Sybil, always nice.
Guarantees the guard restrict, if nothing else.
Just check out my soul. Okay, not looking too bad here. I'll go ahead and call Eunice. And we're gonna start swaying. Because I have 3 or more units that are grade 2 or greater, I do indeed have the triple door effect online.
Yep. That is what's gonna hurt.
So we're gonna go ahead and start swaying. We'll do 33,000 to your Vanguard.
Yep.
33,000 with triple door.
Yep.
25k guard with triple door.
Yep.
25.
15? I don't know if you did hit a trigger at least.
God, do I want to spend all my cards already? It's gonna be something-
No, I think one of those triggers was a PG, right? It was a draw PG, which is. Oh.
This, I guess. 3 cards. Soul Front and 2 5Ks for 25.
Alright, yeah, that's exactly it.
36. These go to drop. This goes to Soul.
End of the battle skill. Soul Blasting 2. I'll Soul Blast Salome and Salome, because why not? Call a grade 2 from the deck. We will call Sybil.
Okay, not a Lily is interesting. Because you're already guaranteed more attacks and a call over from the Alden on attack skill. So I feel like the higher numbers might have been a bit better than like fishing for an extra booster here. Maybe.
Move my hand.
Unless like you call over the Sibyls, who then call over other stuff, but that's reaching, I think.
Cards up at me and I saw
That's
them.
reaching a lot.
So we're gonna keep shuffling. Okay, 1, 2. That's barely a stack. 3. 1,
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Whoop. This was not called over specifically because of Alden's skill, so it does go to the drop. Ah, my hand. And I will use the Ashley skill to counterboss
Give
1.
it a crit, yep.
Give Sybil an extra critical.
Alright.
And we're going to swing and activate her skill. Going to put another copy of Sybil from hand into the soul. So this is 30,000. Oh, and draw. So this is 30,000 extra critical at your Vanguard. Still triple door.
G-Guard. Let me go ahead and pull up you guys Bullish Primer. First I'll proc Convolus on a skill when discarded from hand. Oh, do I even have a heal in drop?
I don't think so.
I don't have a heal in drop to bind.
Never. Yep.
Then I'll have to choose G-Guard. Flip it up.
Face up. Yep.
5k shield for every empty circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So plus 20k shield for a
Which is
total.
enough.
35k shield, making this 46.
Guard restrict is confirmed in these typic numbers. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and swing over.
But the problem is, the Sybil isn't actually an extra attack though, right?
Putting Ashley and
like-
let's put him in the Lily.
Because he already has the other Sybil on the board.
Soul Charge.
And
1,
Alden
Soul
doesn't already
Charging
doesn't Alden already call to back row and front anyway,
this
or is it
is,
two separate columns?
15, 8, 23,000.
I'm pretty sure Alden calls 2.
That's annoying.
So you guarantee something call over the Lila in the front row and something call over the Sybil, which then calls over onto the front row anyway, right? Or am I going crazy?
I'll no guard it. Damage check. No trigger.
Okay.
Cool. So now I'm going to swing Crystal Luster at your Vanguard. On attack, I will counterblast 1.
Alden is a column. Oh, okay, that explains it a little bit more then.
Draw 1 card. Call a card from hands. I will be calling Alden over Sybil.
Not too bad.
Sybil will go back to my hand because of Alden's skill,
I'm
and
just gonna
Sybil's
double check
effect will still
Alden.
kick off. This Alden will still get 10,000 power for being called, and cannot be retired by your card effects.
Yep.
Nope, Alden only calls
Sybil
1.
still
We are
active.
both misremembering. Wow. Alright, Alden's
Call
not as strong as I remember. So, okay, then in that case, the Sybil, what did make sense?
This is called from Sybil's skill, so it does not go back into my hand, but it will still give this lady 10,000 power. Boop. For being called over that lady.
Yeah.
So this is a nice fat 28,000 to your Vanguard.
I think you just...
Weird.
Yeah, no guard, hope for heals, hope for no
And still
crits.
support.
Yep. You just have to no guard
do
and...
this. That's not the problem. I need to add 2 more cards.
Yeah,
Opportunity
Alden
shooter.
only calls 1.
Triple
I mean,
F.
he's still
First
super
check.
dead.
Ashley, nothing. Second check.
No crit?
Nothing.
You could have no guarded
Third
this?
Critical.
Never mind, there's the crit.
Flare Draco Kid. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Not enough.
What, 4? I can't
4?
even pay for another PG, so...
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, in that case,
I mean, you can. You just
I'm
have to
gonna
lose
go
your whole
ahead
hand,
and
which is
do-
kinda not worth it.
you're still at base power, right?
Yeah.
Yep, no defensive.
Gotcha. You know what? In that case, I'll be funny and do all effects to this Alden.
Alright.
And now we're gonna swing this Alden. This is 10, 20,
No guard,
30, 40.
2 damage.
Oh, double
First check
heal?
nothing, that's game. Second check.
Nope, unfortunate. Alright.
GG. Thank you very much for the good game.
Alright, where's my starter? I lost him here somewhere.
Unfortunately,
I don't
I feel like rewriting Grade 0 was not worth it for Yotsubro.
Alright, this roll.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yep, no worries. If I could just get you guys to just put the result in the channel anyway, just so we have all the records there, and then I'll add that on later of the stream.
Yeah, he
Yep.
can do that.
Yep, no worries. Thanks, guys.
Will do.
I'm gonna
Yep.
pop off.
No
Thank you
worries.
very much,
Thanks
guys,
for being
letting
on
us live
stream.
Alright, see you around.
Alright, see you guys around.
Peace.
Okay. So that was that. We paid out the prediction. Let's put that in real quick. So week 4. Yotsubro and Sunshine Rays. Let me put that in on the matchups as well. Premium week 4. They were the middle line. So over here, so we've got Dual Knights Alden versus. Is it Gaia Tyranno Legend or Tyranno Legend Gaia? Tyranno Legend Gaia. And it's Dual Knights taking the win there. Alright, Poggy Pal's off to a good start. Oh, I think we might be about to jump into the middle of another game. Hold on tight.
High roll.
Yeah.
Alright, we managed to get another live game just as it started. So, we got Morgan on the left versus Dan, also known as Sekai and Hakaisha, on the right. Let's start that prediction.
I'll do 2 back.
Morgan and Dan. We'll give you guys another minute to vote on that.
Okay.
Yo, no mulligan. Let's go, Dan. That's what I like to see.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely not biased. Just because Dan is a fellow Kamen Rider enjoyer and a fellow DP player, I'm definitely not biased. Just saying.
Okay. So I'll draw for turn. I will ride an Amon's Follow Future, then draw a card.
Your hand is leaking, by the way.
Oh, sorry, what did you say, Ben?
Your hand is leaking.
Oh.
Yeah, just tilt it towards you a bit more.
You don't. I will activate Fu and I put a card from my hand into the soul, I draw 1, and then you have to put a card from your hand into the soul, and then you may draw 1.
Okay.
Did Morgan go to deck check?
I guess I'll put this.
I mean, she clearly passed, that's why she's playing.
And that's my turn done.
Alright. Stand draw. Wow. Ride bike. Draw a card. Here's God.
Yep.
Let me get my
Get the bits and pieces. Yep.
And swing 8.
I will no guard this.
No trigger.
He is giving DI some damage.
I will draw a turn. I will
That could be risky.
Demonted Executioner and activate Demonted Executioner's effect. Soul Charge 3. Since I Soul Charged a trigger, I draw 1. And it was a heal trigger that I Soul Charged. I will call Atrocious Blow. Amon's follower, Atrocious Blow.
Atrocious Blow! There's the boy!
And then I can give one of my units with Amon in its name, 1k for each card and soul. I'll give it to itself. Its number doesn't matter because it's rested. I'll swing 9 to your Vanguard.
She probably got this, I think.
I'll 20k shield this.
Yep.
It's a Fu.
No trigger.
And that's my turn done.
And draw.
Alright, completely opposite to the previous game. We're playing it slow, we're playing it steady.
Valtrossa. Use bike skill, discard card, show you Die Liner.
Yep.
And I will now search my deck for any grade 3.
Sure.
Heal guard could be good. Oh, it has to be a normal unit, I think. Yeah.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be a normal unit? It might not have to be a normal unit. Yeah, no, he has to reveal a grade 3 normal unit, but then search for anything. Yeah, maybe... I feel like searching for a heal could have been a good idea, because there's a non-zero chance he just blows up and dies, depending on what build Morgan's on.
Nothing else on my end, so... 10 face.
I will... No guard.
Oh.
No trigger.
Draw trigger, pad my Vanguard draw.
Oh, good draw.
I'll ride Demon World Marquis Amon.
Protect. Protect 2 probably, right? Because
one sec, I'm just grabbing my
DP will just break the shit out of all your P1s.
Where they should put them.
Or maybe you just go P1 and just try and get like 3 and pray.
Oh, fucking. Oh,
but if this is like pure Amon and not Gastiel Amon, it's a little bit slower, which gives your opponent time to like farm into linkers.
This will be a protect match just because I can't.
Sure. Okay.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, so I can't get it confused unless I want to Ghost Bell your board. I don't know. I will
Ghost Bell my Valtrossa.
Yeah.
It takes cards out of the graveyard, yo!
Okay, I will activate Cage of Furious Star. So I Soul Charge 1, and then I can... Oh, that's a very good Soul Charge. That Soul Charge changes.
That's a Kyoga, right? Oh, that is a Kyoga.
Okay, change of plan, and then I call something and it gets 5k. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8. Just making sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and then
So you can still Kyaga.
just double checking.
You only need 7, yep.
That changed everything. Cool, Chegra. Chegra's Chegra's on face. Counter +1. Discard a card from my hand.
Discard the other order? Discard the other order?
Executioner.
Okay.
And then I can add a card from my soul to my hand. And soul charge 1.
Adds back
It
the
would
heal.
give front row 5k if I had more soul. I do not have the soul to hit it there. So I'm adding the heal trigger.
Pretty good.
I will call Amon's follower Fujinlin. Through effect, we put a card from my hand and soul to draw 1, and then you also do the same thing.
I'll soul charge another Veltrosa, draw 1.
Alright.
Can I have a soul count, please?
I think
should
it's
be at
5.
4. I'm at 4.
Okay.
Yeah. I will activate Amon effect. Activate Atrocious Blow effect. Soul charge 1. This time I'm going to target this Fujinlin because it's got Amon in its name, so it gets 10.
+10. Pretty scary column.
I will then activate.
Amon.
I'll then activate Amon's effect.
Yeah.
I will put.
Basically just rips 2 cards. I think 1 or 2 cards from hand. It's not crazy, but it is a lot. But it also significantly turns on the 6 soul threshold for Amon's crit. Unless that's grade 3 restricted. I don't remember.
Cage of Furious Star. Chiagra. And Demonted into Soul.
It is not grade 3
You
restricted.
choose 2 cards from your hand and put them into your soul. You would choose 2 cards from each zone and put them in soul, but you do as much as you can.
Yeah, it's hand, drop, and rear, but there's no drop and there's no rear.
Actually, just to indicate it, this Fu is.
I'll put third Veltrosa and back into Soul.
Bro.
Okay.
And since you didn't put 6 total cards, my Vanguard gets a drive.
Yep.
I'm then going to call Counter Succubus.
Oh.
I'm now going to enter the attack step. And beginning of the battle phase, I will activate Amon's Follow Fujinlin. Since you have 6 or more soul, I can soul charge 1 and give one of my units 5,000 power. So I'm going to give cover to Succubus that bonus. I'm now going to enter the attack, the beginning of the attack step. Since something can attack, I'm going to call Enigmatic Assassin. Since I have 10 or more soul, it gets 5k. 5, 10, 13.
Wow, 2 off.
And then it gets 5k. So it's a 10k. So I'll go 10 to your face.
Just hit it defensive. The Covetous will only be 19 and it won't hit, right?
I'll give myself 10k.
There it is. Alright, there's just give yourself a defensive, also works. So now you probably Covetous to suck it in?
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So it's 12. So this is 32 with a crit and triple drive.
No guard.
Oh!
First, Gastile. Second,
There's the
Serene.
Gastile.
Third, Covetous. So
No triggers is good, but
yeah.
it does mean that Dan's now on a clock.
A 2 heal trigger.
Heal doesn't go off.
Vanguard.
Yep.
No heal.
I will just swing Covetous. Put.
Yeah, so it doesn't hit just to draw
Assassin into
cards.
Soul, draw 2. And then I put a card from my hand into my soul. I'll put the Covetous into soul.
And then counter charge.
And then counter charge 1.
It doesn't hit.
And then yeah, that's my turn because this attack doesn't hit.
Okay. Draw for turn. Right.
There's Dialiner. Yep.
Get force.
Going to the Geomaglass.
Discard 2 stride.
Yep.
Geomaglass. I will cast Pot of Greed.
Pretty good.
Draw 2. cards. Damn. I'll call Taser.
Very good.
Then
Zorus, maybe?
go to Combate.
Nope, we're just gonna go for it. Cool.
Campus 1, G flip, top 7.
Calling a Honley here would be really good.
Cards in hand.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
One of which is a protect.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Damn.
So Diarm is not live, sadly.
I think I'll still do it anyway, just to get
It's a body, yeah. That's nothing wrong with that. Do we find the Honley? Oh, we found Honley! Let's go! So this is
Vanguard
1, 2, 3,
gets 2,
4
so
crit.
it's 4 damage right now, right?
This is 4 damage, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Link is not
I will-
active, so just PG. Just use the protect while you can.
I'm just gonna do it. For you, I'll do 3, 1, 2. $15 soul.
Oh, that's a good number.
16 soul.
17, 18.
So this is
Yeah, 20 is
20
easy.
soul
Yeah, 20 is so easy here.
right now as I'm talking. I will.
Just be safe and protect.
Gigant.
Oh, okay. God, I hope he
And-
breaks this.
Go into Dismal to protect Covetous.
Okay.
And then I'll PG. Discarding. Discarding the drag. I don't want to.
Oh, variance? I don't know about variance. You kind of need that.
How many cards in hand?
5.
5, at least. Not really, I have this.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get rid of variance. It's kind
Yeah,
of
I think
saving your
that's
life.
correct. Discarding drag form.
Oh,
So PG
okay.
Guard, and then, yeah.
Gingard is good.
3. Nothing.
Ride Fixer is not great. No triggers is pretty rough, but yeah, these numbers are tiny, and she kind of wants all the damage she can
How
get.
much
So
can you do with more than 1 damage?
2 counterblasts is already a lot because it's 1 for gas steal and then 1 for
23 Vanguard.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Yep, makes sense.
Mr. Lee?
I'll pass on that.
Sure.
All right.
Stand and draw.
So the first counterblast is for gas.
Right, guess the-
I mean, you have to assume that she has a cat in hand, so that's 3 counterblast. 1 for gas steal. Covetous will countercharge 1, which will pay for the 4 facts. So then every other counterblast, like either extra soul charges and draws, or it's a use of drag form,
Okay.
or it's a use of what's his face,
We are going to
Poisonic
ball
Abductor.
Arena Thruster.
Doreen is scary.
I'm just going to show I have all 4 cats.
Jesus
just
Christ.
For stream.
Yep, that's pretty good.
5 card hand, all 4 cats. So, cat 1. Do you know Monochroma's effect?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so I don't have to.
So now we just have to sit here and watch. There's not even a, oh, is she gonna draw a cat off of the cat? Because she already has all the cats. Absolutely disgusting.
2 and 3 for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though the order sequencing might change if depending on draws and depending on draws and soul charges. That's not a good draw. So that's 1 proc for this Doreen. We'll do Gatto number 2. 3,
Just have to hope that she soul charges all her cats.
7.
That's the only, way out of this.
11, 12.
Just make sure all those cats are just gone and dead forever. Take them to the fucking pound.
1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. Soul charge. Yeah, so that's the one off that does change. Sequencing. I'll activate Doppel Vampire and Soul. Count plus 1. Add it to my hand. And then I will call Monochrome again.
I feel like the worst part is, even if we restrict Nightmare Monochrome, like, that's not even what hits DI the hardest. Like, we need to do so much to kill DI.
2, 1, 3.
They've done a lot to kill DI already, and the Vex still exists!
Soul charge. Draw. Counter charge. 3 procs.
Anything else?
18 Soul. I'll activate Fu, put Doppel Vampire into Soul to draw a card, and then you do the same thing. 4 procs.
Kill DI? Doing stuff? Yeah.
I'll put this rat into
I mean,
Soul.
there's a lot of things that need to be killed.
And then Doppel Vampire, counter plus 1, put it back into my hand.
Cat again.
And then I will Monochrome again.
What a surprise. Not looking forward to premium? I mean, just play the other broken deck. Just play Victor Loop. Shout Loop, man. Fight unfair with unfair. That's how it's got to be. You got to show Bushy Road that they made a mistake.
And then
France was already a bunch of Fenrir. You just got to show people like the most miserable premium format in the world.
Sorry, that was at 6 because of the Fu. We will activate. Do we have 20 soul yet? 2, 4, 5, 10, 2, 4, 5, 15, 19.
19,
yeah. So
okay.
20. I'll activate Atrocious Blow, soul charging 1,
That'll
giving
be the
20k
20th.
to this Fu.
Pretty good.
I'll just do it like this to show a 20 has been given.
2 10s, yeah.
Like
Okay.
that. And then I will call Atrocious Blow.
Yep.
Charge 1. Give the same Fu another 20.
Yep.
And then this goes up. I'll call over this Atrocious Blow for a Monochrome.
I think that's the last one that we knew about.
8 soul charges. I don't think I can make it any more than that.
Another one? No, I think that was the 4th, right? Was that not? Because she used Doppel Vampire twice and then countercharge twice. That was the 2nd and 3rd one. So this should be the 4th one,
1,
right?
2, 3.
3.
And then I will soul charge 1, draw 1, and then count this turns 3. Call this as a booster.
Oh, I think we might be reaching the end of it.
So 48 will be 48. Sorry, this turns. Oh wait, it will because of this too. So this will be a 56k booster, 65 plus that.
Casually 56k.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the counter charge. Yeah, bro. Okay.
Yeah?
Gas deal effect.
No hope on damp though! No hope on damp though!
You choose all of the effects. I will just confirm I have 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's at 22, but...
Yep.
So you choose
no
a card from your
autos.
hand and you put it into your soul, into your damage face down. For the rest of this turn, your auto abilities do not activate. You cannot attempt to activate your auto abilities. Your power is set to 1, and my front row get a crit.
Yep.
Okay. So, hand to soul, hand to damage.
Hand to damage. You don't put a card from hand to soul.
Yeah, no hand to soul, just hand to damage.
All right.
Just put the PG in since it doesn't work anymore.
We'll do that.
And then, what card was that, if you don't mind me asking?
It is the useless ass Gengar.
Is Gengar an auto?
Yeah.
I thought it was a continuous.
Both at grade 3.
Oh no!
And then you have 6 or more souls, correct? You haven't soul blasted at all this game.
Nope.
Yeah. So
it's continuous. No, but she's gonna stride into Forfax. You can Gengar the Forfax.
This time
He
I will
knows
give
that, right?
5k to my.
The PG is more useless than the Gengar. The PG is 0 shield value. The Gengar has at least 5k shield.
In G-Zone, correct?
Yep.
So 20k, you're at 1 power, so this plus a 5, that intercept plus a 5 is a 2 to break. That you need to 2 intercept plus a 10. I fuck with that, yep. Plus 5k to my van.
From the Fu, yep.
And then Doreen gets another soul charge. So she is now at plus 10. I really do know this. Okay, so now we're going to go 48-52 with 2 crits, and you're at 1 power.
Take this, pray for
52
defensives.
to my 1.
Does the G-God go that high?
No, so it's just 0, so I need 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, 55k.
I don't think the G-God goes that high. And I think all of DP's G-Gods are autos. Just pray for, defensives here, right?
Guard and intercept, and...
So that puts you to 20...
15, yeah, that'll do it.
Oh no, 45, yep.
17
because there's 20k each.
Vanguard, so this is attack 2.
17, you say?
Intercept for a 1 pass and pray?
Twin drive or...
Twin drive, yeah.
Twin drive.
17?
Intercept and pray? This feels like an intercept and pray line, buddy!
I misplay, I should have just called this.
35.
35, so that is...
2 to break, yeah.
Yeah.
Connolly and Doreen.
Blanks! Oh, you could have just intercepted for a
I'm
1
going to do
pass.
a quick trigger count. I'm going for it, I'm just going to decide. Do I go for it?
The Forfax? I mean, she kind of has to, right?
There's no way, I must be stupid. There's no way, right? Yeah, I should have gone for it. Oh well. Activate Forfax. Count last 1, discard 5. 1,
Oink.
2,
Oink.
3, 4, and I'll pitch Monaco.
Oh, pitching the cat.
Stride into Forfax.
I mean, she either wins or loses here.
Oh wait, that's my G-Zone.
How little DI uses G-Zone nowadays.
Useless. So I'll put you to symbolize it. Forfax on place, since I have less than 13 cards in my deck. 2, 4, 6. I place
3 crits from Soul?
up to 3 crits from my soul to the deck. So these 3 criticals, 2 draw crits, and a stride crit.
The problem is you can never afford to no-guard the Vanguard, because the chance of her flipping double crit is quite high. That's why I think he should have just taken one of the 2 crit rear swings and just prayed for defensives. Unless his plan is to take the succubus and then hit defensives through everything else. But the problem is that no matter what happens now, she's just gonna swing the Forfax first and then put triggers onto the succubus to make it lethal anyway if he guards it effectively, right? Plus he has to count the stand triggers onto the giant, that humongous Fu. It's dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
So 3, 4, and 5, even if I check to stand. Odds are you probably just take this though, and then Elementary my Vanguard.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. 4. Oh, I guess it's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Yeah, you probably just no guard.
I mean, I still think she just goes Vanguard first, right?
You probably are no guarding Vanguard, but just in case.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart.
This is
Large.
47 with triple drive.
47?
With triple.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I don't think he has Sanctitude.
Numero trace.
It's only 1 damage. It's only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage?
But she's gonna
Only
drive
1
check
damage,
multiple
he
crits.
says. 47.
Yeah.
You can counterblast, so like it's irrelevant. Holy.
Yeah, she can afford to Honley through the last 2 attacks, because Covetous will countercharge.
And then this, if you want the last number, I can also provide that.
Does the assassin need to be called to an open rear guard or no?
No.
No, it can be called to anything.
Okay.
But she can't do it anymore,
but-
because there's no way to get it back into the soul while still
It's
having open
at
attack.
the start of the attack step. So
Oh, and she's cutting out.
I can't Covetous it in and then call the assassin out. Unless there's a standing a unit that's able to attack. Assuming this is my last attack, I couldn't Covetous put this in and call the assassin out.
Oh, I didn't realize the assassin was behind your Vanguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes it a bit easier, but I mean, if you have it, you Sanctitude here. I feel like that's still the line. Oh, I think he has the Sank!
That's...
Yeah, just throw it out and pray. If you were gonna... there's no... Okay.
First crit. Crit Van, Palliator.
Yep.
There.
Come on, 2
Second
stands.
stand trigger.
Okay, that's bad, but not as bad.
Power here.
No crit, no
And
crit!
then crit.
No!
He's out, so I'll do. Actually, what gives you? If you checked double heal, if you checked this double defensive here, is it better to minimize it because there's no OT? There's no 2 card guards. So this is already 2 damage. This would be 43, 50. It's 53 with the stand, 63. 3. I'll actually give the crit here and the power here. So it's only 2 damage.
Okay.
Oh, playing around a heal.
Stand trigger.
Oh, it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
Super stand. +5.
Puts you on 5001. Second trigger, no defensive. Alright. I mean, it doesn't work anyway because,
Effects.
you know,
Put assassin.
Bastille.
Drop 2, countercharge 1. And so this will be attack 4. And this also gets 2 more salt charges.
So 60,
So this is 3
66, 76, 86.
Is it bigger than 45?
Yes.
Significantly.
It's like 97?
I can tell
95.
You so 1 10k, so 19.
I'm pretty sure it's 95.
Yeah, 19 plus.
Alright, cool. I need to hit the last 2 heals in my deck.
This is 3 damage.
Yeah, I know.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, Morgan played that super smart, playing around the
I just
heal.
got sent to the Shadow Realm for my life savings.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. And I guess the Gingard wouldn't have made a
knew that was
difference there. Yeah, there wasn't a lot to be done.
Christ alive.
Yeah, was there a way for him to play around that? I don't
If I
think
had
so,
the,
right?
The heal guard, I would have been in a much better position.
He even then, because your G guard
yes,
cap out at like
yeah.
30k.
Guarding with something else. Although, if you didn't heal guard and didn't check a defensive, the attack pattern that turn goes 10 with assassin, 14 with covetous, call the assassin to front row, swing with Ammon, and then all the triggers go make a 28 line. So the heal guardian stopped. It got rid of this. It got rid of this. Got rid of this. So the heal guardian stopped 3 attacks. So whether or not those 3 you could have guarded, you would have needed an additional another card. So 1, another 5k, and it was a 28k line. So you would have needed a 20k shield as well. So maybe the heal guardian was correct, because you either go to more damage and you mega die, or you save the heal guardian. So I think heal guardian was correct because you save.
Yeah, the G, like, when you turn off autos, DPG guards, like, they're all auto-based, so that none of them gain extra shield anyway, so it works out, like, you lost 25k shield, which in the grand scheme of things, didn't really matter.
Yeah, so I think heal guardianing there was correct, because it plays to you taking more damage. And so it lets you play to checking heals, which was the only way you're surviving.
Yeah, so essentially I just got greedy and went for the pod instead of the second heal guardian, which I should have done.
Yeah. No, because I think...
No, I don't think so. I think the greed was not guarding way more aggressively. Because, like, you don't want to Laurel, you don't want to, like, die Zorus, you don't want to do anything. So there was no need to go to, like, 2 or 3 damage. Like, you just need the 1 counterblast for the Geomaglass. Because then if you're on 1 damage going to the gas deal...
The greed was getting rid of both Guardian tickets, actually. That was it. Because it put you to 3. It was not over guarding. It was not guarding early and
getting rid of the 20k, yeah. I mean, that was fine. I think that was fine as well, because that was an efficient use of guard.
No, because if you get rid of the 5k the ticket, because you can put the 5k ticket into damage with gas deal and it disappears.
Right.
So
yeah. Yep.
If you stayed at 0, like 1 damage, you can
take 2 rear guard swings, go to 5, and then more aggressively guard the 4th axe. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I think that was. I mean, I still think you were boned, but that gives you the best opportunity.
Yeah. All right. If you guys could still, I'm gonna put the result in. Like, matchup. I'm gonna put the result in anyway, but I'd say just put the. Don't forget to report anyway, just for clarity.
Just for clarity, yeah.
Also, I think putting the. I think putting the Ging, like, it's really minor, and I don't think it made a difference in the end, but I think putting the Gingard into damage was also not right, because Gingard is live during the 4th axe, and, like, you know, again, it didn't make a difference there, but it could have, I think, is also a slight factor.
Yeah. Listen, but I don't play premium like that. Like, I have, like, one guy who would play Dark Irregulars, and he just does the stupid, haha, funny bullshit combo that DI like normally does.
Yeah.
That deck sucks now. That Hope on Dance ban, so worse Overlord. it's a sore spot. But yeah, thank you for the game. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call Kevin a mean word.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
So follow me on Twitter.
Yep. You guys can put all the information later. We'll figure it out. All right. Thanks for being on stream. See you around.
No problem.
All right. We're gonna chill for a bit because we've also got Gwen and Ootman playing immediately after. So yeah, we'll just. Oh, let me pay out the prediction. All right. Morgan voters get the points. So, which matchup was that? That was the second one of. So that's. Did I put it as Ammon Gastiel or Gastiel Ammon? I think it's Gastiel Ammon, right? Yeah, Gastiel Ammon. Versus Dieliner. Gastiel wins that. So. Let's see. How soon is soon? Because if it's like 5-ish minutes, I might go get a drink because it's really warm and I am really thirsty. Whenever you're ready. In that case, yeah, they're pretty much ready to begin. They are going to set up. I'm going to put on BRB and we'll be back in like 5 minutes once we're ready to go. See you in a bit. Alright, here we go. We've got Gwen versus Ootman.
How about two guys closest to 7?
Gwen on the left, Ootman on the right. Let's get that prediction set up.
I got 4, so I'm 3 away.
7, 0 away. Alright, I got an important question. Cards in G-Zone.
16.
This is Ootman.
No way, me too. Alright.
They literally just played the other day at, I assume, BSF.
Okay.
So we'll see how they get on this time. Oh, it is so warm here.
It's about 1.
I'll do 3. Okay, did not matter.
Love to see it. Alright. And they're playing standard, not premium this time.
Good when you are.
Alright.
Oh, it is premium. Huh?
Alright.
I'll reveal my heart.
Is it premium? Wait.
Stand up.
Vanguard.
Alright, I'll draw. Oh, thank God.
It is premium. Alright, never mind. 3 games of premium in one night. We'll take it.
5. I'll grab a copy of Alter Ego, discarding a draw trigger, and shuffle and pass turn.
Draw.
Messiah versus what I assume is Brig Force.
Red Force, get tickets and draw.
Oh, yep. It is Brig Force.
Swing for 6.
No guard, 1 to pass.
Check. Draw trigger.
Oh, he hits it. What a good player.
Damage, sacrifice.
Pass.
Stand draw, energy charge. Just kidding. Ride. Black Dwarf, and just swing 10.
No good.
Alright. Crit.
Another Black Dwarf, 1 damage.
Damage, Pepper.
Go ahead.
Ripple Engine.
Did I freeze?
No, you're good. I see you.
Oh, okay. I got it. Stand and draw. Ride repass.
No way he's thinking about lines already. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Go any further than that.
I mean, if you're gonna be funny, this is the best time to do it.
Do that there.
What have we got?
You're base 10, correct?
Yes.
The Era Force deck, baby.
Yeah, I'll just swing 9.
Yeah, once a pass. We're not doing anything silly. Break it again.
Crit.
Oh, he's so good at this game.
Another sacrifice and a heal. I'll heal.
How is he so good? 2 sacrifices gone is also not backbreaking, but pretty rough at Alec.
It's okay. Well, Ride Alter Ego, skill of Black Dwarf. We'll search for a different named Messiah. So we'll get the Ideal Ego. Let's see. We will go.
Fast stride. Just history. Make a body first, I guess, and then history stride.
No, activate ladder. So
not bad.
Then draw 1. I'll discard a copy of Alter Ego.
Oh, not making a body for stride skill. Okay.
Stride Judgment, flip, getting 2 Force 2s. Putting them.
One on Van, one on Rear.
And here.
Yep.
And then we'll go call Black Dwarf, call Ideal, and call Blink. Yeah, we'll go Battle Phase.
Seems good.
It's gonna be 14 to Vanguard, 2 crit.
What was Black Dwarf's second effect again?
When it unlocks and attacks again, he draws 2 cards.
It locks itself if it hasn't been unlocked this turn. If it has been unlocked this turn, I can CB retire it to draw 2.
Okay, got it. Take 2 crits. And then Ideal's just 11 right now?
Yeah, he's just 11. Soul Blast lock itself to look at top 3, place card is locked.
Yep.
I'll go with a crit on this one.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll lock this. We'll swing with Judgment, put the crit to soul, draw +5. This is 26, 31, 2 crit, 3 drives.
PG?
36 because of ladder.
Yep.
I'll PG this. Discard
Yep.
Thavis.
Ooh.
Sure. 1, Vault Rosa. 2, heal. I do
Nice.
heal. Go power to Ideal. And 3, nothing. On hit happens anyway. We will unlock the Lady Battler. We'll go, 10, 2 crit.
I'll Cook Shield.
Yep.
Sure.
And then kind of lost 1, draw 2.
Draw 2.
Yep.
And then we'll go 21, 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll take this one. Heal. Heal is
Ooh,
live.
heal is live.
And then we'll use Ideal. We will Soul Blast 1.
You just keep seeing
Pockets.
triggers.
Look at top 3. Oh, I actually
Don't want any of them?
on the board. That kind of sucks. So, I mean, I
Oh,
guess
Is
yeah,
he gonna-
landed at least.
that is true. I mean, it's still like a card. So I'll
We'll take the Soul Blast 1
place
draw.
this. Place a heal as locked.
Okay.
Yeah, just get
And
the
then end
extra
turn, I'll
GB2
discard the
Soul
unlock
Blast
and
draw.
I'll Soul Blast 2 to draw 2.
Yep.
Oop. And Soul Blast 2. Draw 2, go ahead.
Sandra.
And he can always stride skill Cosmic Dawn the heal back to hand.
V Thavis. Make an Excel. Draw.
V Thavis.
Discard Thavis for Shred. Gunbold.
Yep.
On Shred skill. I'll look at top 7.
Make 2 of them
Ultimate
as
Bastard.
rest. Show us the hostage maker. Show us the hostage maker. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll call VL and Honolly.
Yep, there's the hostage
VL
maker.
still on play. Also last one.
Can we get the order?
For hostage order. Okay.
Make some more
Now
dudes. Hello, Azim, yes. There are certainly some games happening. This might be the most serious game we've had all night, which... I don't know if it says more about this game or says more about the games we've watched so far.
Pursuit skill. So blessed.
Oh,
Yes.
it's my NFT! Can he make 2 more bodies and rest them?
Interesting draw. Plus.
Oh, second chorus! The 3 out of 4 choruses seen in the deck, that's pretty scary! Alec is sitting on what, 12 cards in hand? Pretty good! But Gwen does have 40k worth of free shield there, so...
Yeah. Okay. Battle. This will be 29 to Rhea.
Oh, going after the ideal.
Rear.
I think you're okay with that. Right? I think you're okay with that.
That is fine.
Yeah. Like, you're pure Messiah, you're just trying to combo the hell out of him.
Activate Gunbold. I will flip up Harmonics. I have 6 rested, so I'll draw 3. Since I drew 3, I'll stand 2. I'll choose to stand...
Coral.
Pursuit and Coil.
Yeah.
So
Seems
this
good.
is 2733 Vanguard.
No good.
Okay, triple drive. First check V Thavis, second check critical.
And he's still hitting
Crit and
triggers!
Pursuit. Third check carry on processing.
Alright, what is that card?
Act on rearguard. I can catalyst one to bind it and add an order from drop to my hand.
That guy.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 damage?
Yep. 2 damage.
1, alter ego. 2, Yadoga.
Okay.
Oh, there's the deleter.
This will be 24.
And how big is the other?
29.
Yeah.
9. Yeah, well, we'll guard. 26.
Okay. Take this last one, I'm
29.
guessing?
No guard. Froggy.
Ooh.
Okay. End of
that's-
battle. Or not end of battle. End of turn, D-stride. Cold Assault will go into Soul Knight draw. And then pass turn.
Stand. Draw.
Damaging a frog is not great. I think you just... I think he Cosmic Dawn, right? You don't go for it yet.
Let's see.
You turn off his brig, you add back the heal, and you try and set up to build pieces.
Oh.
I think that's the line. Because as long as the Honley's on the board, there's no way you're, like, blowing him up. So it makes it a little bit difficult. Like, Cosmic Dawn to add back the heal is just so strong in this position.
So we go. I'll discard Black Dwarf and Connell to Stride.
Oof, ditch 2, struggle stride, hate to see it.
Going into...
Yeah?
How many cards in hand?
A lot.
3, 6, 9, 10 plus Guardian tickets, so 11 total.
Yeah, that's a fair amount. Because you can do a really cool line where you can stride skill, lock the heal to lock the Honley, and then Cosmic Dawn to lock the 2 Brig pieces. And then Gwen's turn is just off.
We will do... Strike... nope, that's not Cosmic Dawn.
That is not Cosmic
Strike
Dawn!
Cosmic Dawn.
There we go.
We will... We'll do the on stride. CB, lock the heal, locking the...
Wait, hold up. Shouldn't that heal have been retired from Genbold?
No, I was on ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll lock this. We'll lock the pursuit.
Interesting. Not locking one of the Brigs.
And then we'll go...
I feel like you want to lock one of the Chloruses, right? I guess you don't need to lock the Honley because you're not going combo this time.
Check top 5. I'll add Yodoga to hand.
Alright, find it. We're good. We're good.
It is.
So if we can push Gwen to like 2 or 3 this turn, this game becomes way easier.
Discard a draw.
Giving up 10k shield.
And we'll go battle phase. We'll swing Van at Van. We'll use the skill. CB top 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. We'll go blocking 1 and 2. Yeah, blocking 1 and 2. I will add all 3 of these to my hand, given Valrosa and the heal. You choose 3 of your rears and lock them.
We'll go...
Honley, Clovis, and one of the prison set, sure, I guess? Yeah. You definitely don't want to give him both Chloruses.
That for sure.
Probably the Honley, right? Oh, both Chloruses. No, leave the Honley.
And this is just 26 to crit, 3 drives.
I guess he wants to activate the Honley during his next turn, which makes a bit of sense. But he could just G-Guard and then flip the Honley face up with a G-Guard during his turn as well. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, you know that he's just added back a heal, and he's about to triple drive, and he's about to draw, like, some amount of cards. Yeah, I just feel like it's unlikely you kill, even though he's at 4.
Can't get Eldoed, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's
Depending
like,
on how much damage I actually want to take here.
I mean, he plays D draws, so it's unlikely to be triple crit into Oblivion. I feel like taking this is safe, right? Fish for like 2 or 3 defensives and then turn off the White Dwarf. Like, 1 crit is 3 damage, puts you on 4, which puts you even. I think that's fine. Of course, the downside is that then you'll be at 3 or 4 going into the deleter turn. So that's... Ugh.
32, 47? 3?
Sure.
Yep.
1, frog,
25k pass,
2,
blank,
nothing.
blank,
3,
crit. Yeah, he would have been fine!
All fix rear.
Okay.
And that's only a 23.
Cards in hand?
A lot still.
It
Like,
should be
8?
9 now. Yeah,
Yeah.
9.
23 3 damage is like... It's so easy to guard, yeah. There's no point.
And then draw.
Ah, Jake is around. Jake, give me access to the VOD of you playing against Gurg. I requested it earlier.
Levi Pavis.
Yep.
Take another Excel. Yeah, pretty good.
Pitch for strike.
Yep.
What can we do?
I think.
Definitely not another Gen Ball, right?
Let's go Tyler Boy.
Oh! Yeah? Okay? Isn't
Okay.
Tyler's draw and call, right?
It's the third or more. Okay.
Yeah, a draw and call.
I'll activate my ladder now.
Fine, I guess. Ladder's good.
Draw plus 5k Van.
How'd you end up getting... I know, he put the link in his own Discord. He put the link in his team chat. That's where I found the link.
Colin, remove Honolly.
I don't know how he got it. How did he get it? Remove the other Honolly? No, it's laddered, so actually you're good. So it's just under double Honolly.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got some time before this game ends anyway, so it's fine.
And call.
Petros doesn't even hit. That's kind of funny.
Battle.
Oh, I guess it hits the White Dwarf. Yeah. Wow, hitting the dwarf.
The other rear is just 14?
Yeah, it'll just be 14.
Okay.
I think you got this one. Take the take the 14 because it's the safe one to take, and then guard the last 2 attacks in case of
This is fine.
Actually, the last attack won't have a crit either.
Swing 14.
Yeah, because it's call after it hits or after checks. So yeah, just guard this another 5. Hard guard the title ball, and then take the last one to go up to 5, and then try to blow him up.
Oh, I'll take this.
Oh, never mind.
Swing the Van, activate crit, pin this old draw. So 37.
Oh, PG ditching.
Yep.
Ditching.
Alright, cool. I'll grab it in a bit.
Okay, triple drive. First check Honolly.
Another Honolly.
Third check crit. All coil assault, sure. Talboy skill, I will draw.
Call the Honolly just to BM. Come on, call the third Honolly.
I'll call Pursuit Assault.
Oh.
Pursuit will swing for 24.
Oh, go 15.
Okay. End phase, D-stride, I unlock everything, and then I'll activate coil.
2 to draw 2.
Okay, I'll activate coil, go on this little draw. Pass turn. So I'm on the ladder, I have a Honolly in play and a Honolly removed.
Yes.
Yeah, this is... This might not be doable, actually, this turn anymore.
50-50. Technically, better than that.
It's gonna be pretty hard, I think.
Oh, Red Yodoga.
Oh, we're going for it. Alright.
Get a force 2. We will, does that actually do it? Swing, boop, boop, swing, boom.
He needs to have the extra countercharger, which I don't know if he has.
Doesn't exactly. Yeah, whatever. We'll CB and ditch, ditch Revolt Rosa to delete.
Yep.
I'm deleted.
That is step 1 out of like 50.
So I could do that. Well, let's see. So we ditch that.
Excellix is 1.
Find that ideally. And we go 1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
4,
6, 7, 8. 8 at least. 8 at least, but I don't know if it's enough.
So I would need to find that as well, which That is okay. We will. Oh fuck it, just see what happens. I'll ditch.
Yep.
Altuve.
That's what we like to hear. Fuck
We
it,
will
we ball.
stride. Cards in hand.
A lot.
4, 8, 11.
Yeah.
PG's in public.
Just the one, I think.
just one. One in drop. None in damage.
Alright. Yeah,
Nice.
we'll go into XLX. It's no worse than.
We'll go for it, yeah.
His last words. See, we'll call Vote Rosa, thinking if I bought deck anything.
Don't think so, right?
We can go.
Unless you you need to somehow find it again, which is the hard part. I'm trying to find it again. Costs counterblast.
Sacrifice, and then CB1 check top 5. Calling a sacrifice.
He finds the good one.
Placement.
Yeah.
So swing that. I think there is fine.
Yeah, because you want the D sacrifice behind the given.
Like that, and then that goes there. That goes there. No, we'll put this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave this here. And then we will call given.
There's the boy, D sacrifice. There we go.
Or D sacrifice. And then we'll call. So we go.
Call a frog if you have it.
And then 2. Then swing down to 1. Let's swing that first.
Realistically, he needed to have a second G sacrifice. But I don't think he played. I think he plays a 3-1 split rather than a 2-2 split.
And then we'll call over the Bolt Rosa with the frog.
Yeah.
We'll go battle phase. Then swing that. 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Like that. So we'll go 17. 2 crit.
Okay. What was G Sacrifice's condition again?
When another rear is locked, if I have a grade 3 or greater Messiah Vanguard.
Got it. So off this, you'll get 2.
Yeah, but he only ever counter charges 2 at a time. So he doesn't actually go forever. He needs a second. He needs the second G sacrifice to counter charge 3, which is what he needs to like full combo. But between the 2 and drop, one of which was bot decked, one of which was called from hand. I think he's seen 3 D sacrifice, which is just not possible.
10k to front, Van gets crit. Sacrifice D also gives 5 to Vanguard, and G sacrifice gives 3 to anything on the board.
Which will be given to make numbers. And none of them are once per turn.
Think. Then other columns 19?
Yes, right now it is 19.
That's same to God.
Yeah, there's not a lot to be done here, I think. I think you just take the first few fish for defensives and then just... Like, once you get 1 or 2 defensives, your Chloruses just do all the heavy lifting, I think. And he's on 1, so he's got so many chances to fish for those defensives. Like, between the first 2 Force 2 swings, I feel like Gwen can probably just no-guard the first 2 swings, go to 5, and depending on his defensives, either relax or tense up.
Weird. Weird turn.
That said, the 10k to front row from the Excelix will stack.
I take this one.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 damage. First, no trigger.
Defensive.
Crit.
Oh, he hits it!
You're right.
He's very good at hitting triggers here.
Lock +5 to Van and counter charge 1. And then other sacrifice, lock, counter charge, and we'll give +3.
It's a given, right? Still? Sure.
Then we'll go 22. Actually, wait, thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's fine. Oh, he's only got 1 or 2 soul though. Actually, I don't think he has any soul because he used the. No, he has 1 soul. Yeah, he's got 1 soul, which is the alter ego that he rode off of last turn. Oh, I don't think he needs the alter ego. I think he just fishes for triggers and goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, I think he caps out at 8 here.
Well,
yeah, the double honey just makes it so much harder.
CB. Unlock 2, stand 1, 10 to front, Vanguard gets crit. This is what? 28, 33, 43. 3 crit, 3 drives.
Okay, 3 drive. That's about 2 now.
Yes.
So you're 10, 20, 35. Okay, yeah, this number's actually kind of difficult. I think if you were going to PG, you'd PG now, and then try and hard guard the 1 or 2 drives afterwards. Makes probably more sense. Because he's still got, like, triple, then double, then single drive, so it's 6 drives in total. And I think a single trigger on either of the later ones does swing it. Because right now the given still hits over the defensive. And when it restands, yeah, everything will hit over the defensive on restand.
So that's a 10k shield. So that brings me to 20. Then I'll play Melon.
Oh, Melon's good.
So 30. Then G-God.
Yep.
Go Ioannis. I don't believe I have another healing drop. I do not. Ioannis effect, I will counterblast. Club of Galphelia. Give all my Rear Guards resist.
And can't
be hit. Gets 5k shield for each. So that was 30, 45 plus 25, so 60, 70.
Which is 3 to pass.
Yeah, 3 to pass.
Alright. 1, no trigger. 2, no trigger. 3, no trigger.
Oh, no triggers at all!
And this will get bound.
That gives Gwen so much breathing space. So probably now you want to go with the ideal, right?
Watermelon is front row rear guards or front row unit?
Believe unit. Yeah. Whenever front row unit stands or is placed, I get 5 for 2.
Let's see. Alright, so we will swing 27 to crit.
3.
It's only 20k shield. It's very guardable.
7.
But he's already burned hostage order, so those choruses are just not doing anything.
Oh, just 2 crit?
Yes, just 2 crit.
Oh right, he's only on 3. He can still fish for more defensives. That's crazy. Yeah, you definitely want to keep the pursuit forces. Because they are what's going to kill him.
Okay.
First, fence.
Nice!
Second, no trigger.
Alright, so you're at
And that's...
20 will be 25 if I
all
stand.
the choruses are now
We'll
gone.
sacrifice, then we will other sacrifice, lock countercharge, +3 to the given. And then we go 20.
Feel like it makes sense.
Oh, how many of those are there? We will use the given. Second move, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Doing 3 drives. Stand. Drive -1. You get +5. 3. Let's see. This is what?
Anyway, so.
21.
Yeah, the second defensive really broke the back here, because now Alec can't afford to use Ideal. Because if he Ideals, then now Gwen's Vanguard will scale faster than the Integral scaling. That makes it brutal. Still like 9?
9.
Yeah, that's way too much. There's no way he can't guard like another 5 attacks.
Do that.
Because like right now, just between Integral, just between Excelix and the Given, like Watermelon makes him break even. So because of like
that,
Alec needs the Twin Drive to hit a trigger onto the Given here just to be able to keep pushing, and even then he's only got what? 1, 2. He's only got 3 chances to do it.
This is 24 at the Pursuit on the Excel.
Okay.
It can't be hit.
They can't be hit because of
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll just do it just to get the ideal skill.
And lock. Check top 3.
Oh, that's his last soul.
Place a sacrifice.
That's pretty good.
That was 4th swing.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, swing with Vanguard at. Was it 9.5?
It basically has to be a van, right? Like, there's no way you break through the rest of that with... Because the rest of the numbers would be tiny.
Yeah, swing van at... so swing van at van goes through that, unlock you...
Stand 1, van goes to 30. Given will be... 32?
Oh, you know what I realized?
Yeah, Given will be 32, which is... So he needs a trigger, basically.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. So we swing that there, then we swing that there.
No, Given will be 40.
We get 2. We'll go 1.
But he still really wants a trigger, I think, for the
we
Given.
Can do that, get 2 again? No, alright. We'll swing at Vanguard.
Yeah.
CB. Unlock 4. Stand 1. Vanguard gets another crit.
Front row gets another 10.
You don't get power because they. Oh yes, actually one of them did stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. So this is, let's see, 28, 38, 48,
58.
58. Yeah, 58. 2 drives, 4 crit.
Cards in hand?
7.
Then so you go to 9.
8. It's 2 drives.
Yeah.
Right.
He won't be able to do the third restand, I think, because he's just 1 card short. Yeah, he's gonna be the 1 card short, which is crazy. Unless he hits a draw trigger. Wait, if Alec hits a draw
Does Given
trigger...
have to attack Vanguard to restand?
No.
Okay.
Wait, that's crazy. Alec could win this if he hits the draw. On this particular drive check. Draw trigger, power to Given, gives him the extra material he needs to restand the last time. That is... Wow. Wow.
Okay, sorry, what was the number again?
28, 58.
Yeah.
58. To my 30. So... 15.
I think you just have to go to the pass here. Like, you can't really... I don't think you can risk anything else. Like, Alec doesn't have a lot of triggers left in the deck. And 1 trigger on Given is basically lethal anyway, so...
First, Cloris. Move this to Guardian Circle, gets 5k shield, so 40. Double intercept, so 50.
Yep.
65... 80. No pass.
Alright!
1 Given, 2 draw.
There's the draw! Let's go! Power Given. It has to be Power Given.
And that was first. Yeah, Power Van.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Actually, no, that actually makes a lot of sense, because... Oh, he's stopping!
I did not do the math on how it actually worked out, and of course it didn't. I was just like, you know what, we're gonna see.
Right, because he didn't get the other counter charge off the sacrifice, so he can't afford to give it again. Right! Yeah, right.
What if I swap these? Then I get the this behind Van, that maybe
No, it didn't make a difference because he had no way of countercharging the second.
Get this on the second swing.
It wasn't doable. No, it just wasn't doable.
Yeah. Okay. We'll pitch Miltiadis for stride.
I think it's all over.
Go Alexandros. Okay. I will remove Hanali.
Just because, yeah.
So now we have one. Call and move Hanali.
Oh my god!
Call Diantha. Diantha skill, Counterblast. Revive Repress. Call Repress.
Oh my god! Does he have a counterblast for that?
Activate.
Oh, he does because he flipped over the Galphilia.
From G-Zone. Soul Blast, flip down, CC1.
Oh!
I also just fucked up, that's fine.
Yeah, he can only use one repress, not both, but still. Oh.
Okay, got fucked up there. That's crazy. I should be fine.
I'm pretty sure he's still
What's in
fine.
hand?
4.
I'm pretty sure he's still fine. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last 3 have gigantic numbers behind them. Yeah, there's no way.
9 given.
Sure, I'll
Oh, he's BMing? Lacus Karina?
we'll go...
You might as well just Lacus Karina, right?
Lacus.
Yeah.
CB1 flipping up.
Doesn't matter.
Cosmo. I will.
Just the 2D sacrifices are ideal, right?
Let's see.
Everything that's other than... No, actually, lots of given. Yeah. I think you just lock the given and the 2D sacrifices. Just make yourself 14k and stay frosty. Wait. Oh, because he strode Cosmic Drawn, he can't go into Integral to keep himself alive.
In that case...
Oh, that's not great. Yeah, this just looks bad for Alec in every single direction. Oof.
Unfortunate. We will just lock all 3 back row of mine. I'll lock all 3 your back row.
Yeah, I guess that works too. I think it doesn't make a difference at this point.
9 given.
Sure.
Yeah, let's let him have it.
27 Van.
Oh, end of battle. Okay.
That's
How
not a
many
lot of
cards
cards.
face up in G-Zone right now?
4.
4.
So it's plus
it'll end up
20.
being 5, so
Alright, so 25 each. So that'll be 34s. Without...
Oh yeah, it will be 5 because it flips on cost as well.
So this is 27?
Correct.
27, 34, 34.
Well,
It's kind of...
guard. We'll go Destiny Guardian. Unlock 2, 38, 2 to pass.
Oh, that's all we have. That's
Triple drive.
Yep.
First, heal, all Van.
No way! He's still hitting triggers!
We'll heal Genovius.
Oh, he's gonna break this. I feel it in my
Heal,
bones.
all
There it
Van.
is!
I
Yeah.
had the PGs in hand, but I had to save the hand to make sure I could actually integral put enough cards back that I don't immediately deck out.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm like, I can't use all of them because then I just die.
Just explode. Yeah, I knew I had a decent amount of triggers in my deck, so I was just like,
Yeah.
I die if I don't go for it, so just shoot the shot.
Yeah. I probably. Oh, I also still had 2 draws in. Okay, I was cooked anyway. I probably shouldn't have gone. I don't know. Like, I probably just go Barrier and flip Harmonics there realistically, and play for Integral, the delete Integral called Double Given.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't play this format, so you know.
Yeah, I've played it like 3 times in the past few months.
Relatable.
I think the real killer is the fact that you play a 3-1 split of sacrifices and not 2-2. I think if you played a 2-2, you could have got there.
Because the thing is, like, normally, like, one of each, like, is fine against, like, one Hanalei.
Yeah, it's the second Honley needs you to the second G one. That's what's really brutal, yeah. Like, I kind of agree with you that, like, going the barrier end was probably smarter and, like, just tanking up and waiting out the Honley. Like, I think the downside is that because you you'd only seen, like, 3 draws, if you try to wait it out, there's a very real chance you just deck yourself, which obviously with the bottom,
instead of going into Excelix, then I can just do Integral, shuffle my entire hand back, like.
Oh, instead of going for the delete combo, yeah, I guess that also kind of works out.
Yeah, flip up Harmonics and enable. Well, I'd still delete. It would just be delete because Integral doesn't need a Messiah heart.
Right. It's just more like you don't do like the 8 attacks. You just do like 4.
Yeah.
I guess.
If I have double given, it's still like 5 swings with
double given.
Yeah.
And then you have
just
no, but you don't have the hand size.
Swings 2 rears.
You don't have enough retire material, right? I guess if you retire the board, if you have the frog, it's fine. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, and then retire the board on the very last one.
Yeah. All right. Well, still pretty close. Right. Yeah. All right. Thanks for being on stream, guys.
No problem.
All right. See you around.
Bye.
Oh, we are looking at the wrong thing again. Hello, was it gone? There it is. Alright, so that was Gwen beating Bootman. They were playing... position were they in? They were at the very bottom. So, Break Force versus Deleter, Messiah. And Brig wins. Puts Brick Force on a 2-0 win streak. Very cool. Alright. So... I mean, yeah. Jake probably just gave me access to the game of him versus Gurg. But it has gone 11 and I'm just running out of energy, so... We'll watch that at some point later this week. I don't know when, but at some point. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Once again, just remind anyone who's about to get for their matchup that we will be... Set 8 is still not legal, but the JP ban list is now in effect. So please bear that in mind. I'll be sure to remind everyone on Discord, so, you know, if you're sick and tired of being pinged in the VPL Discord, tough. That's just how it is. And yeah, I will see you guys all around. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. Take care. Peace out.